Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 12th day of January 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we could look at those live spot prices. But before that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to welcome you over to Good Morning to you. And that's this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast. All right. Now, another thing we're going to be doing, that's tonight. It's the Thursday night live auction, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Hope to see you there. Now, another thing I want to do, as always, give a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really appreciate all y'all. Now, let's head over here to JM Bullion. Let's reload the page. All right, looks like gold's up $7.50 to $18.91.38. Silver up 28 cents to $23.93. Platinum up $1.13 to $10.88. And look at that palladium up $13.19 to $18.21.76. And that's what, about $70 less than the gold price. Isn't that interesting? Gold is still top dog. Now let's head over here to the United States Mint and look at the bullion sales, including for the American Eagle coin program. And this is the 2023, and they've added the chart. Look at that. And they've got some sales that I'd like to show you. All right, here's the silver totals and the gold totals, and they stop right there. All right. So it looks like 90,000 1-ounce American gold eagles were sold. Look at that, 34,000 half-ounce, 50,000 quarter-ounce, and 115,000 tenth-ounce. All right, for a grand total of 289,000 gold coins sold up until the 11th day of January 2023. Now, look at this. Silver totaling at 3.499 million. All right, almost 3.5 million. And you may be asking yourself, well, where does this compare to January's numbers from 2022? I'm glad you asked. So here we are, bullion sales right there. 2022 sales totals by month. All right. Here we go. January saw 123,500 gold eagles, right? And we're at 90,000 right now, 90,000. And then the half ounce, we were at 34,000, okay? And here we are at 45,000, all right? Then the quarter ounce, 64,000. And then back to 2023, we're at 50,000. Then 10th ounce, 115, all right, 115. And we're at look at that, 195 for 2022. So really, I mean, if you think about it, seeing how we're only really just about a week and a couple days into January, I would say that the United States Mint, if I had to say anything at all, to give any context, is I would say they're doing pretty good here. All right, almost 3.5 million, 11 days in, because they only did 5 million for the whole month of January 2022. So we're at 3.5 now. That's 1.5 million more, which is the whole total for February 2022. So had to share that with you. So kudos to the Mint. Appreciate you getting those numbers up there, and we will be watching these every single day to see if they've added more to the inventory. All right. Now, I wanted to also mention that the spot price for these American Silver Eagles for 2023 is still $40.43, and the spot price is $23.93. So you're looking still at about $16, $17 for the premiums on the American Silver Eagles. Now let's head over here to CoinWeek.com. All right, CoinWeek.com, and there's an article by CoinWeek's David Schwager. All right. And this is called, and this is really innovative. I mean, just super innovative. I just have to read this to you. I'm super geeked, super excited about this. It takes something that the card industry has been doing, all right? Box breaks, case breaks. And if you're not familiar with that, let me head over to eBay real quick and kind of explain things here. All right, so I've got 2022 football box break. Now, what that basically means is that you can pick a team or a player of a certain, Topps, Panini, whatever the hobby calls for, is the manufacturer. And then it tells you, if it's a 3-box mosaic hobby box. Hobby boxes usually are larger and have more signatures and relics in them, autographs. Now this one's 2022 NFL Absolute Break, 4 blaster boxes, 4 hanger boxes. All right, no bids, ends today in 9 hours. So you're bidding on all that for $3.49 and for $4.50 shipping, and you get all the cards from the Arizona Cardinals that are in all of those packs and boxes. And that's basically the way it works. So you could end up spending, $100 on a particular player or a particular team and end up getting like a $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 card, right? So that's really what that's all about. It's pretty much gambling, I would think. Now let's head back over here. It says box breaks for coins, questions, answers, and numbers on VaultBox Series 1 by David Schwager, January 10, 2023. All right, let's start with questions and answers about VaultBox coin blind boxes, then go through the quantitative research. All right, questions and answer. Question, briefly, what is the concept? Answer, each vault box is a sealed container, okay, holding 3 NCGX. I don't know why they didn't say X there, because I can see the X there. Certified American Eagle Bullion coins. A collector buys the box for $595, US dollars that is, and may receive coins worth more or less than that amount. This is based on the trading card concept of box breaks, in which collectors go through sealed boxes of sports cards or game cards looking for valuable or scarce cards, right? So parallels numbered out of 99, 49, 25, 10, 5, and 1 of 1, right? So there you go. And that's what they are showing you. Look at that. That's that's the big dog right there. That's a World War II privy mark. Gold, right? 2022 WV75 Gold Eagle. Yeah, one of 1945 struck. And really it wasn't 1945 struck. I think they were in like 1939. Yeah. Okay, so who's selling these? Is it NGC? No. At first, I and other collectors mistakenly believed that NGC or its parent company, Certified Collectibles Group, was marketing and selling these vault boxes. Now, it was a company known as VaultBox, however. They created and sell this product. And I think that's super imaginative, forward-thinking, and brilliant. Now, VaultBox is part of the well-known coin dealer Minshall Trading. I'd never heard of them myself, but that's okay. So how is NGC involved? Well, VaultBox buys coins and sends them to NGC. NGC grades and slabs the coins. NGC puts 3 coins in each box, seals the boxes, and sends the boxes to VaultBox. So it looks like VaultBox doesn't even know what coins are in each box, right? The fix isn't in. Now, what's in the boxes? Well, VaultBox published a list of 2,400 coins in Series 1, and that's what they're in right now. All are American Eagle Bullion coins graded NCGX 9.9 or 10, all right? The list has 800 coins in each of the 3 groups, common, uncommon, and rare. Each box will hold 1 randomly selected common coin, 1 uncommon coin, and 1 rare coin. What do you think, folks? Are you in or are you out? I think I'd like to try this. The boxes have no serial numbers, and nothing on the outside of the box indicates the contents of those boxes. Now, what's in each group? This is great. Whoa. I'm excited, can you tell? Now, with equal numbers in each tier, the groups are based on value more than rarity. I thought that was interesting. Common coins are all mint state silver eagles, all right, with NGC price guide values averaging about $65. Uncommon coins are all silver eagles, some mint state and some proof, with NGC price guide values averaging about $125. Here we go, baby. Come on. Rare coins are a mix of silver eagles, gold eagles, Platinum Eagles and Palladium Eagles in both mint state and proof, with NGC price guide values averaging about $530. Put another way, the buyer will get 2 certified silver eagles and 1 more certified eagle bullion coin. Now, what's NCGX? I'm glad you asked. And we did see NGC at the fun show. That was great. Now, for a few large customers, NGC is offering the option of grading 1982 to present coins on a 1 to 10 scale. Wow, that's huge. And then that's something they're trying to do, is change the hobby to bring in more collectors from other hobbies, because they can wrap their head around 1 through 10 as opposed to 1 through 70. It just seems so obscure. And it always wasn't 1 to 70. I think it was like 1 to 65, maybe 1 to 60. But they've added extra numbers to that Sheldon scale. So for people to say new things aren't great, well, let's face it, just like that movie Ratatouille says, the new need friends. Now, this program is known as NGCX after the Roman numeral X for 10. NGC announced this program back in December of 2022, and VaultBox is one of the first dealers to actually use NGCX graded coins. All right, this program was designed to appeal to collectors already familiar, that's right, collectors, not just coin collectors, familiar with the 10-point scales in other collectible fields, and to be easier to explain to new collectors. I can wrap my head around that, can't you? NGCX 9.9 is equivalent to Mid-State 69 or Proof 69. NGCX 10 is equivalent to Mid-State 70 or Proof 70. See how easy that was? That was painless. Now, so what happens after I open the box? This is where the fun happens. Keep the coins or sell them back to VaultBox. The website allows you to enter the certification number to receive an offer to buy the coin. Now, here we go. Numbers. This is where it really breaks down. I've highlighted some of the fun stuff. VaultBox hopefully published the full list of coins in Series 1. I copied the list into a spreadsheet, then spent a few hours looking up every coin's value in the NGC price guide. Not PCGS, because they're not PCGS coins, but is it NGCX price guide, right? So I also added information about the precious metal content. You can see the full spreadsheet there, and I will leave a link in the description for this particular page. Now, number of coins, 2,400 coins. Number of boxes, 800, right? 8 into 3 is 24, right? There we go. Total price guide value. Wow, almost. It's over $500,000, folks. Total mean coin value, $241. Price per box, $595. Total price for 800 boxes. Oh, wow, look at that. $476,000. Now, each box contains one common, one uncommon, and one rare coin. The mean common value, $65. Mean uncommon value, $126. And the mean rare, $532. Now, the mean value of the 3-coin box, $723. Now, that's a value as a percent of price at 122%. Now, here's where they kick it down to about 80% of price guide. And they're looking at the mean value of the 3-coin box at $579. And how much can you buy it for? $595. So you're just about less than $20 under the price per box if you look at the mean value of the 3-coin box. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like it's going to be a wash, right? A 1-to-1. Now, the least valuable coin is a $45. It's a 2013 Silver Eagle, mid-state 9.9. And there's several similar Silver Eagles that are equal to that, I would imagine, is what they're trying to say. Now, the most valuable coin, a $23,500 2020 West Point minted Gold Eagle with that V75 Privy mark, and that's an NCGX Proof 10 Ultra Cameo. Nice, huh? Now, the least valuable possible box, the NGC price guide values is, well, total $255. That's when you get the wah, wah, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you just lost. Now, the most valuable possible box is $23,835. Yeah. Now there's metals, okay, 1,900 silver, 325 gold, 106 platinum, and 2 palladium coins in there. Melt values are rounded right there. What do you think, folks? You in or you out? You want to give it a shot or not? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of scary. That's a lot of money, but the payoff could be pretty decent. But then again, getting skunked, you know, oh man, could you imagine $595 and then getting skunked on the least valuable box there at $255? Yeah, who knows? Whew. But I do believe that we will hear people who have bought this and will have some awesome stories to tell about their NCGX graded coins that they won out of VaultBox. Isn't that cool? Now let's head over to the plus ones today. Oh, before I go to the plus ones, here's VaultBox, okay? Introducing VaultBox, the new way for collectors to discover new passions. And I wanted to see, well, when are these being sold? Well, learn more, how VaultBox works, coins acquired, yada yada, current series, and it says coming soon, and then more about series 1. And then it's got the MSRP there, limit 2 per customer. Could you imagine somebody buying them all? Yes, I finally got that V75. Yeah, there are people, right? There are people. So let's go to those plus ones. Bam! Now, I was scrambling for an egg joke this morning, but I just couldn't seem to whip one up. Nope, not doing it. Now, the next one is Psalm 127:1. And this says, well, unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labor in vain. And unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchmen stand guard in vain. So guess what? If somebody's not hooking you up, or you're not on their side or in their shadow, you might just be wasting your time. Now, let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio / television. I'd love to be on Roku someday with this. And this is Walk of Life, Dire Straits, and it has subtitles in Español. Hope you dig it, folks. I know I do. That's one of the greatest songs. One of the greatest, probably a really underrated band there, Dire Straits. Good stuff. Yeah. So there it is, folks. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Oh, don't forget, we got that auction tonight. And a good morning to you coming up. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.